Howdy everybody, it's Amy from Amy's Sparkly Diamond Painting. How are you doing today? If you're new here, welcome to my channel. I do mostly diamond painting stuff, as you can probably tell by my title, which I know isn't the greatest. I was making my first video on the first day I decided to start a channel, and I thought, I don't have a name for my channel. What do I call it? Well, I'll just say this for now and decide a title later. And several months later and several videos later, here we are still with Amy's Sparkly Diamond Painting. Anyway, welcome in. I wasn't planning on doing a video this evening. Today is Wednesday, July, is it 17, 18, something like that. And I was trying to just catch up on diamond painting. I've been recording a lot of videos lately, and I haven't been doing as much diamond painting as I've wanted to. Well, I actually wanted to take a little break, I guess, so I shouldn't say that. I haven't been doing as much diamond painting because I've been doing some cross-stitching and quilting and other things, sewing, and just doing different stuff for a little while. But now I've got the itch again, and I'm ready to get back into diamond painting. So I've been working on this. This is 24 hours ago, or maybe a little less than that. I did a video where I was still trying to finish this row right here. I still had two sections on that, but here we are a day later, and I finished those two sections and then did two more up here. So this one has become a lot more interesting now that I've gotten into a lot more confetti and things going on and moved away from the bottom here, which was a whole lot of boring white. And lots of boring green too. My pool noodle is rolling away. This is what I use at the end of my desk to keep my diamond painting from being crushed if I'm leaning forward up against it working on the top without turning it upside down. I do both. Sometimes I turn it upside down, sometimes I don't. But anyway, that wasn't supposed to show up. So I was sitting here diamond painting, and UPS, no, it was FedEx, brought me a goodie today, and it was just driving me nuts. So I wasn't going to do a video. I was sitting here working on this, watching videos, and the itch just kept getting bigger and bigger. It's like, I want to open that. I want to open that. So I thought, I'll go on YouTube and look for an unboxing for this particular kit. And I looked around and I couldn't find one. So I know that there haven't been as many sneak peeks, it seems, lately, and I haven't tried to look into that. I don't know what the story is, but I think there have been some shipping issues with stuff getting to some of the reviewers in time for Diamond Art Club. So the box that I got today, I could not find a video out there of an unboxing. So then it started bugging me even more. I'm like, I want to see what's in the box. I want to look at this one. So the only way to look at this one is to open it myself. So I thought, well, I'll let you guys join in. And I should probably move this. This is my candle. It's a lavender candle. This brand is one of my favorites for candles. This is a top. It's a nice wooden top, but it makes a little sound like a real fire and smells amazing. So anyway, I'll move that out of the way so I don't burn my canvas. So there's a progress on this one, but I have to finish this one before I work on my next Van Gogh. So what I have for you tonight is an unboxing of the new version of Starry Night from Diamond Art Club, because it did just arrive today. I ordered it Saturday. Today is Wednesday, but I will admit that I did pay an extra $5 to get it FedEx because our postal service, our post office people, are a little bit slow out here because I have a rural address and these boxes are too big to fit in the box that we have for packaging. So it usually adds a couple extra days because I have to go downtown and pick it up and all that good stuff. So anyway, I got this a day or two early than maybe most of you out there because I did pay the extra $5 for FedEx shipping. But I also have two others to open, and these were my two I ordered from Jaded Gem Shop. Now these did come in a few weeks ago, and I peeked at them, but what I'm actually starting next is this one. The Starry Night will wait just a little bit. So I thought I'd do kind of a Van Gogh unboxing and show you my two Jaded Gem Shops as well as the Starry Night from Diamond Art Club. And this box was a lot bigger than I expected. I knew that their previous rendition of this was only like $35. It was a smaller one, even smaller than some of these others that I've done, but in general, Diamond Art Club's Van Gogh renderings have been small, which I kind of liked because I could get one done and move along. But this is a bit bigger. I didn't really look at the size. I looked at all the special drills, and that's what got me buying this one, because I had held off on the original for a long time because I had several other versions, and that one only had like 20 something colors, was pretty small. So we'll get into this later, but first I want to talk about my two from Jaded Gem Shop. So you may have seen a couple other unboxings from Jaded Gem Shop from me. I am a fan of her shop. She specializes in old masters paintings as well. She has some licensed artists that more modern stuff, but I always have ordered some of the old masters stuff from her. So she has really nice drills, but it does take a little while to get Jaded Gem Shop stuff in. I'll just tell you right off the bat. And she does warn you on her website, because you customize exactly what you want. So you pick the type of drills, the size, whether or not you want special drills or not, and what types of special drills and all that. So you customize exactly what you want, and then she places the order and then gets them back to her, where she adds her extra little goodies and packaging and all that, and then sends them off. So it can take a month and a half to 2 months. She does have a Facebook page, and she will warn on deadlines before she places her next order, so that you have some idea. I think she places them maybe every week or probably every 2 weeks. She'll post a message on there saying, hey, I'm placing an order tomorrow. If you wanted something, get it in before tomorrow. So anyway, that's what caught me up on this, because I was on her Facebook group and saw that. So let's just jump right into these, otherwise we'll be here all night and I'll still get less diamond painting than I want to. So this is a Van Gogh. This is, I'm not sure what the 4 Cut Sunflowers is the title here. There's a lot of glare with the light, but there you can see it is 4 cut sunflowers. So this one has 44 colors, and it is kind of small because I was trying to match up a little bit with the smaller Diamond Art Club ones. I found that I have a couple of really big jade canvases, but I thought I'd try a smaller couple here. And she does give recommended sizes and shows some renderings of different sizes. But you can see I might have to turn this one sideways here. So I think I removed some of the goodies because I did peek at these when they came in, because I really wanted to see them, and I wasn't sure if I was even going to do a video for these. So this is turned sideways, but Jade does include release paper, some large pieces of release paper, and her jade washi tape to put around the edge. She also has this light green border that's printed on the canvas, but you also get the same color washi tape and a cover minder with each of the kits. And I don't think she puts toolkits in there automatically. You may be able to request one, but I never do. I have plenty of toolkits. And you do get a sticker sheet. So these are stickers. Here they do peel off. And you get a picture of the image there, as well as, of course, all the drills. So this is the 4 Cut Sunflowers picture, and you can see it's pretty long horizontally. This size on this one is probably not on here, and I probably should have looked that up. It's probably on here. I usually don't wear my cheater glasses when I'm doing these videos, so sometimes things that'll jump out on you guys are hard for me to see. So 40 by 65, I believe, is what this is. So 65 across. That would probably make sense here, and I can do a spot check here. Ooh, that's loud. Let me pull it out to 65. Yes, so 40 by 65. So where I saw that number was actually up here in the code 4065. So 40 by 65. And one thing you can tell right away is all the confetti, which is part of the reason that I love how these render for the Old Masters, because to me, Old Masters should not be, well, I mean, I'm not going to pick on Diamond Art Club here, but their rendering style is a little bit more what I would call kind of like color book, or a little, I still can't find the word for it. I mentioned this several times. It's sharper. So like this, these leaves are actually outlined in black, and you see a lot of that black throughout here. The colors don't blend as much. They kind of stand out from each other. And you can especially see that here in these red flowers. They look like they're outlined and then filled in with those colors. So some people really like that. I do like it for some things, like stained glass and all that. But to me, an Old Masters art should look more like a true painting without the outlining and stuff. So that's why I do like Jaded Gem Shop's rendering for older artwork, the classics. And that's why I ordered a couple from her. So you can see all the different colors here. Again, this is 44 colors, but all the confetti throughout here to give that really subtle shaded look for these paintings. So I'm excited. This will actually be the next one that I work on, but I also wanted to see the Starry Night from Diamond Art Club. So we'll take a look at that one here near the end. But first, let's dive into this and see what the colors look like. This would actually be good to wait until fall, but I'm not going to wait. So Jade does have resin drills, but they do sometimes come in some of these little packets when they bleed over beyond what's in the big ones. So I think the big ones hold 1,000, but if you need more than that or less, then you might get some of these littler bags that hold 200. So the drills are really nice quality. They fit together really well. You can see the AB sparkle on that. This one I did order the special AB package. You can pay a few bucks, maybe $5 to $7, I think, to add some ABs or some fairy dust or whatever she calls them. Can't remember, glimmer drills, I think. So you can sparkle them up if you want to. So there's the AB 444 is one of the ABs in this kit. But these are how the drills come packaged. And you have the little strips, so that's probably about 600 there of that color. So if you think about 200 per package, although they're done by weight, so it's not exactly 200, but they are the little packets. But that's not a problem. You can fold them like this and snip right across the top and pour them all into a bigger tray and then pour them in your bottles. So I've never had any trouble with that. I'd rather go through that to have nice resin drills. There's another AB. There, that blue. It's showing up well on the camera. Hard for me to tell unless I put my cheaters back on. I go back and forth with my cheater glasses. There, now I can see what you guys see. So yes, blue AB there. Only a little bit of 3371, which is a very dark brown. That's good. So I'm not going to go through all the colors here, otherwise this video would take forever. But those are half the colors. And we might as well. This feels like actually the bigger bag. So that was probably a little bit less than half. There's a bag of 310, but I think there are more. Yep, more 3371s. Okay, so instead of, that makes more sense that the dark color on this would be a very dark brown instead of black. So there's also 898. Lots of, there's more 310. So lots more browns and greens and yellows. But this one, look at how bright that 307 is. Almost glow in the dark type yellow there. Very striking. So these are all the drills that go with this one. And again, 44 colors. I've already taken out the washi tape and the goodies here. But you do have the sticker sheet. So this is actually the one I want to work on next because of the slightly smaller size. Although, because this is so fall-like, I could do the other one that I got from her. It's a little bit bigger though. And I like the small victories. So I'll be thinking about that. I'm gonna just try, because there's so many little packets here, I want to at least sort of roll this up rather than like putting it off to the side and on the floor and risk losing some of those drills. So I'll do that because I think the other one will still fit. Okay, so the next one, I bought both of these together to save on the shipping. And by the way, I should mention, Jade has a one-time discount if you do join her Facebook page. And that discount is 25%, used once. So I highly recommend you check that out. So this is my second Van Gogh that I bought from her. And this is, it doesn't have the name on there, but that is the white flower vase. I'm not sure what the official name is. It'll be on the canvas here. So let's unroll this. It goes this way. Nope, I had it right. My microphone cord wound up in this. So it does go this way. And again, look at all that confetti. This is why I worry about doing this one first, is because it is so large. So I went a little bit bigger than the recommended size, but this one is a bit more square. This is called Vase with Pink Roses. They look more white to me against that mint green color, but I really like the pale pastel colors for this. So it does have kind of pink tones there to the flowers, but isn't that beautiful? I love the background on this because it's not boring, single color. There's several colors just in the background here. And the best way to see that is to do this, so you can see that even the background is lots of confetti, which I love. So very clear drill filled. This one only needs 37 colors for a good rendering. So max colors aren't always getting a max color canvas is not always necessary. There we go. So 37 colors here. And I did not get the special drills with this one. I only got the special drills with the other one. I only picked one of them for special drills because I wasn't sure how well that would translate for an old master's painting. So these are all going to be, I say just plain drills, but even, trying to drop one, even just plain drills are pretty sparkly. So as you can see from this, it's going to be lots of off-whites and kind of yellowish colors here, a little bit of dark color, and lots of various shades of mint greens and some tans and browns. Lots and lots of greens. But that's why I'm kind of surprised with the name Pink Roses, because not just on this rendering, but on all the photos I've seen of this one, I haven't really gotten the pink vibe from it. So maybe these colors up against the mint kind of give a slight pink tone to it, but there's definitely not really any pink in here. But that's okay, because reading the title I was kind of surprised, because pink wasn't what I was going for. It was kind of the tan color against the mint green and the fun background there with all the different colors. So I'm not going to go through all these. You kind of get the idea here, but it's the same deal. Very nice resin square drills in the bags like this. And then again, big bags are about 1,000. Each of these is about 200, which is why you have the two different sizes. So now, hold on a sec. I'm going to, because there are so many bags here, I'm going to very carefully move this aside. without getting the dog's attention and hopefully without spilling any of these on the floor. Whew, okay, I did it. I made it to the couch without spilling any. Okay, so let's move on. Let me put the sticker sheets off to the side here. Let's move on to the Starry Night. So this is the new box. So this is the first time I've had a Diamond Art kit in the new packaging with the new toolkit and the new box and everything. So you probably noticed that right away when I pulled out the boxes. You have a picture of the painting here on the box, which really helps you tell what's in it. So the new box has slightly different information. It says 79 colors, 1 AB, 3 iridescent, 3 fairy dust, or 2 fairy dust, and 1 electro. 98,069 diamonds there. So the back has the usual information on how to diamond paint, all that good stuff. So I think these boxes look like something that would be useful in a retail store as well as just buying from their online store. So I could see Joann's or one of the other hobby stores being able to sell those and it making more sense, because most of us are going to buy it through the app or the website, but there are plenty of people new to diamond painting that would appreciate seeing the box with a little more of the picture on the outside. So you've probably seen a few other unboxings with these new boxes, but it's a box in a box. So there's a little tray in here, and this tells you which way is up, which points to the front. Makes sense. But you slide this tray out to get to the diamond painting and everything. So it's a little bit easier to squish these back into the box without squishing the top. A little more protective, I think, of the canvas. So you have the canvas in here and the toolkit and their new version of the thank you with information on QR code here to join the Facebook group. This one looks slightly different than the ones I've seen. It opens in a slightly different way than the ones that I showed with the mini kits, and that's because this is the sticker sheet that's folded up inside here. So their sticker sheet comes a little bit smaller. So it does come within this folder. If you're wondering, where's my sticker sheet? Well, open this and you will find it here. So here is smaller. I have the bigger one here. This is their pass size, so it is a bit smaller for the journal picture, but it does have information for at least the start and the end date. And then these are your stickers for your bottles. So as you can see, this one has 79 colors, as the box said, and the special drills are noted in various ways here. Anything below 150, this actually only shows 1 AB drill. Is that what the box said? I thought there were maybe more than 1 AB. Let's see. Nope, just 1 AB. So the other special drills were where this one, I guess, had most of them. So it's a very light yellow AB Aurora Borealis, the one with the shimmer mirror finish on the outside. The rest of the special drills are showing up after the 38 sets, the L's and the Z's and the K. So, according to the box, because I still don't know, I haven't done very many kits with those other special drills. I know the Z's are the fairy dust. I've had several of those. But the L is the iridescent, and so we'll see what those look like. And then the K is the electro diamond, which I believe they're glow in the dark. So the glow in the dark is actually a black, which I think is interesting. So I don't go for the fairy dust quite as much. They're pretty, but I don't notice the shimmer as much. I think that has somewhat to do with my eyesight not being that great. So we'll take a look here, and we'll put that back in there so we know where it is. So a little bit different location for the the sticker sheet, and definitely a bit smaller. So this is the toolkit you've probably seen on some of the newer unboxings, and it looks like, okay, I've only opened the minis up to this point. And this is the size tray that comes with the minis. It has the top that slides in, but this looks a bit smaller for the minis than the tray that comes with this one. So definitely a bigger tray that comes with a full-size diamond painting. Interesting. So it's the same style. It slides open and you have the stopper if you use those, which I typically don't. I always have a little trouble finding there we go, the spot to slide them in. But it does say Diamond Art Club on the side, has a flat bottom. But these are a little bit bigger than the ones that come with the minis. And of course you have the baggies and the new pen, which I've talked about at various times on my channel, so I'm not going to go into detail on that. I'm not the biggest fan, although I do keep trying to use it, but mine unscrews, and I thought at first it was maybe because I was left-handed, but some people have commented that they're right-handed, and theirs unscrews as they're using it as well. So it does come preloaded with some of the putty, and you do get some more, and a larger multi-placer here, but I use the metal ones. And they have started putting a thing of wax in there. I guess if you're having trouble using the other pen and would prefer to use wax, that's available as well. So let's take a look at what I really wanted to see though. I mean, the toolkit's good. I like the new tray. I'm sure I'll use it. But this is the part that was driving me nuts, just sitting there, that I knew I had. So I'm not going to go over all the details about the canvas and all that. This isn't a PR package. This is my own money. This is my own unboxing, so I'm not going to worry about all those details. But I think we've been through a lot of those videos to know that it's a soft canvas. The edges are scalloped so they don't fray and all that good stuff. But yes, this is a biggie. So this is 86.9 by 69.9 centimeters. So I tried to lift the camera up high enough. See, can I zoom out a little bit more without showing too much of my mess there? So yeah, it is big. But it is definitely the Diamond Art Club style rendering. So instead of the more confetti rendering like you see on the Jaded Gem Shops I showed you, you see a lot more line blocking or lines in this. A little bit more of that style that is typical of Diamond Art Club. So you can see kind of outlining here on the roofs of the house and the church there, and the other roofs of the houses. You can see lines throughout the cypress tree here. And this is a view from his window at night when he was at the asylum, staying there for a couple years. So you'll see the cypress tree showing up in several of his later paintings from the late 1800s. But anyway, for a lot of the budget-friendly diamond paintings, you'll see this as just black. Lots and lots of black ABs. And I have done a couple of the budget-friendly smaller versions, and putting all that black in there does take a little time, and it is a little frustrating because a lot of the budget-friendly drills aren't quite as nice as the resin drills you get with the premium paintings. But it's nice to see there's not a whole lot of black in this one, but it does have that coloring book style or that outline style. For some reason the word harsh keeps coming into my mind, but that's not the word I'm looking for. One of these days I'll have to pull up a thesaurus and find exactly what word I'm trying to say. But it is their typical rendering style where everything is a little more linear and sharper rather than blended. Maybe that's just the best way to say it. So huge thing of drills, 79 colors. But it's those special drills I think we want to see. So let's go ahead and take a look. Let's see what we got here. Lots and lots of drills. It's hard to imagine a painting that's basically black, gray, blue, and yellow needing 79 colors. But I am working on the max color version as well from Heaven and Earth Designs of the same thing, Starry Night. It's almost, the size of that one is almost true to size from the original painting, and it has over 200 colors in it. I haven't shown my progress yet because I've gotten maybe this much of a corner done. I haven't done a whole lot on it because it's just like doing a blank canvas. It takes a fair amount of time to work on in so many different colors. But anyway, I digress. So I can compare that to this one because I can notice right away you can sort of see this little house here. You can see the roof and all that, but it's much more obvious in the 200 color one. So size matters for diamond paintings. The bigger, the more detail you'll get, but also colors. So the more colors, the more detail you'll get. So even though this is nice, it's Diamond Art Club quality, the other one I'm working on is going to be probably a little bit more true to the original painting. But still, I wanted the Diamond Art Club version once I saw all the special drills with that. But as you can imagine, there's going to be several bags of some colors in this. So let's take a look here. 311, we got 2 big bags. 823, we got 2. 939, it looks like 4 bags. 310, black, luckily only 2. I still have trouble with Diamond Art Club black drills. Now for this one, it hasn't been as bad because the black has been spread throughout. But when I did the Cafe Terrace at night, it was large color blocking areas of black, and it was rather frustrating because even the best black drills still have tabs and misshaped drills and all that. And it has a lot to do, I mean, all companies have trouble with black drills because in order to make resin that darkly colored, you mess with the chemistry a little bit by putting enough pigment in there to get that dark color. So it can mess with how the resin will cure and all that good stuff. So it's just hard for any company to make black drills. So $7.98, three bags, $38.38. That's a really pretty blue there. Let me get this in frame here for you. $7.99. So if you're a fan of blue, and $3.22. So those are the colors with the most drills. I think our special drills are going to be on the last one, which have the least number of drills. So there's 38.17, 7.97, 8.25. There we go. Well, that's interesting. It almost looked like a black on the sticker sheet. This K, I believe, is the glow drill or the electro drill. It does look different. We'll have to test that one under a black light. But in any case, we have 2 bags of it. So it looks pretty even. Maybe it doesn't glow. Maybe it's just that shine to it, because that's pretty impressive. Let me turn it over on this side so you can see that. So electro may not have anything to do with glowing in the dark. It may just be that metallic look to it. I'm, like I said, not an expert on the specialty drills because I don't pick that many paintings that have some of those. So you can help me out in the comments. Those don't glow, right? Those just shine quite a bit, more like a metallic finish to them. But they're not like crystals or anything like that. So very, very pretty. I like those. 803, a couple of them. 820, 800. There's our AB drill. There's our yellow AB, so it's got that mirror finish on the top, which reflects the light there. That's color 129. We have more blues here. course we have more blues. Okay, nothing more special in that. So we've seen the AB and the Electro. Let's see what else we have. That's a pretty color. Must be in the town. There's a brown. There's a pretty green. These must be part of the tree, the cypress tree there, the gray. $37.99 there. So another yellow. Keep going. There we go. So this is L5200. So L, the glimmer drills, must be what they call the rhinestone drills. So I wonder where those go. I'm guessing they're going to go in the swirls here. So I shouldn't have put the sticker sheet away, but I can look on here. So white dot. So yes, it's going to highlight some of those circles. 97, 38, 13. You get the idea. So these are going to be mostly highlight colors or smaller amounts of them. Let's see if we can find the other shinies in here. There we go. Wow. That's pretty darn gold. That's L728. Turn it over, maybe you can see it even better on that side. A very yellow gold. So obviously that's going to go in some of those stars in the sky. So this is definitely going to be blinged up as we expected, which is why I got it. And that's all I see on that one. Then we have one last one, which you can see right there. My puppers see something. At least he's running outside tonight. So there's just a little tiny bit. Was that even worth it there? I would have just not included that color, but that's just me. A little tiny bit of brown, because you know there's 20% extra in there, so maybe 20 different diamonds of that color. Same with some of these other ones here. Just a few amounts there. Really small amounts. Those will help with kitting this up, because you only need little bitty containers to hold those, or just baggies. So there's our last glimmer drill there. It's another gold. Kind of a darker gold there. And then the rest. So that is 79 colors. Lots and lots of special drills. And that K796, the Electro drill, I'm curious where that goes. I'm guessing it's all over the sky. I see some of it down here. See some of it up here. Up here. So yes, the Electro drill is going to be kind of scattered throughout the sky, as well as the rhinestones that are going to be in there and the AB drills. So this is definitely going to be blinged up. So I'm happy with this. I'm really happy to see that there's not a whole lot of black in this to fight those black drills. There's enough line blocking in here that this part won't take too long. And even the sky has more like line blocking or areas of color rather than the scattered confetti like we see on this one, which is definitely rendered quite a bit differently. Can't talk tonight. Anyway, that's what I had to show you. I really wanted to take a look at this and take a look at the special drills that came with it and kind of where they went and all that, and get a look at the size. It is definitely bigger than I was expecting, but I do like how many blue Electro drills there are in this. That's going to make it really shine. But I'd like to compare this to my other one that I'm doing, which is a little bit bigger than this, but it does have the 200 plus colors. I'm not blinging that one up. It's just as it is, using my spare drills from my stash, as well as a canvas. I've shown it on my channel before, as well as the canvas that I got from Heaven and Earth Designs through their canvas printing. But the printed canvas for that one only had the 80 plus colors, but I'm just using the canvas because it's the same size as the Max colors, and just using it as kind of a general background for where the Max color drills go. However, I think based on what I'm seeing with that one, I may just do the Max colors for the bottom part because that's where all the detail is coming through and where a lot of the colors are, and then do the sky just as it's printed on the canvas. That might save me some time on that one. So anyway, what do you think? Do you think it's a better version of Starry Night than what you've seen out there? I think so, because I think it's going to be a little bit more fun to do. But I'm also very happy with my Jaded Gem Shop canvases here, and one of those will be the next one that I work on, and this one it'll get done. It'll just kind of be waiting in the wings for me to finish another smaller one or two, so I can really eat into my collection or my stash of Van Goghs. I think it's going to end up being a 2-year project instead of a 1-year project, but that's okay. I'm really enjoying it, and I'm enjoying learning about his artwork and appreciating it a lot more than I have before. So thank you for joining in, and if you're new to my channel and you like what you see, feel free to hit the subscribe, the like button, the notifications, leave comments, all that good YouTube stuff that I don't really need to repeat, but I usually do at the end. So have a nice weekend, have a nice evening. I'll probably take a break from videos for a couple days so I can catch up on my diamond painting. So I'll be in touch. Stay safe.